Yo, what's going on, guys? Dynasty here, back in the video. Welcome back to the channel today. Today, guys, we have another gameplay, and normally I put 3 gameplays in a one video, but this gameplay was just so special that I decided to put it in its own video. And I've been competing in competitive Pro-Am and just competitive 2K for the last 5 months. And out of the last 5 months, this is definitely my best scoring game on center since I started competing, which is insane. I will say, I don't think I'm ever gonna have like another crazy game like this. I mean, I'm sure I will, cause like I'm a good ass center when it comes to scoring, and so I'm sure I will have a gameplay like this again. But I'm sure it's gonna take a while for that. But basically, in this gameplay, I was just playing codes, so it wasn't a league game or whatever. But I was playing codes, and I just ended up going crazy. It was like I was putting up Shaquille O'Neal numbers. If I remember correctly, this was on my. I don't know if that, I think this is my 6'11", but I could be wrong. It might be my footer. I have no clue. I forget. This is a little bit ago, but it's just like playing like this just reminds me like how and why I won an MVP, and it's just insane. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Um, but I will say this though. I am like I already said this in my MVP video. I'm in 3 leagues as right now, and then I got UPA at the end of the month. Like seeing like watching these gameplays and like watching these back and like competing in all these leagues is just getting me really confident for UPA. And I can't wait to show off what I can do there. I really can't. Um but more about the gameplay here. You guys are gonna see something. If you guys pay attention to the YouTube Shorts, you guys have already seen a clip of this gameplay from a YouTube short that I posted. Um, but to go, well, not even to go into OT. This was to get the lead, but they ended up tying the game to go into OT. Me and my PG Rolly, he doesn't play PG that much anymore. He plays Hash. But me and my PG, we ended up doing something, and it was my idea. I said, Rolly, you want to Kobe and Shaq this shit? I said, go for a midi if it ain't open alley, and I promise I'll come down with it. And he trusted me, and as you guys saw, we ended up getting it, but they ended up tying the game. That would have been a great way to win. But yeah. And then in OT, I just started just kind of just kept the momentum going and just kept scoring. I was doing a lot of quick slips. And I kind of just stayed low the entire time. Right here, it gave me a shitty catch, but look at that. Lay him. God, I love those little Annies like that. And then we fight for the rebound. We get a nice little bucket here. Look at the pass fake. Well, the pump fake by Garth, a nice little standing dunk. And then right here, I give it a Gara, and he knocks down the 3 to go into a second OT. The second OT though, I came out here and I still scored. I think I scored 8 points in the second OT. And look at that little up down, bro. That was a quick up down. And that was like an up down like into like a quick slip. Oh yeah. Then I grab the rebound here. We score on the break again. I swear, Garo's so good at running routes. And then right here, another little kind of up downish type of thing right there. And then I knock down these free throws to end up getting 46 points. I had 46, 20, and 8. That is absolutely insane for a big man. But if you guys did enjoy this little gameplay, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more. This has been Dynasty, and I'm out. Peace and God. Thanks for all the support.